Star Citizen, everybody. Star Citizen. We're doing it. We're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're here. This is it. There's a star. I am a citizen. This is Star Citizen. Rocking some Clark Defense helmet, but actually, mostly this kind of gear. Because I think it'd be... I haven't the right... Is that an arc light? Yes, okay, I got it. I don't know why I'm being weird about that. We are going to do some cargo hauling. I wanted to keep working on that rep, got back to member rank a little while ago, and then just kind of never kept doing it. So yeah, I figured it's a good chance to use the CL. I don't love its cargo bay, so we'll see how it goes. So this server isn't feeling great. It's FPS is all over the place. So that's another thing, is that there have just been tons of problems since 3.24.2 came out. They keep hotfixing, server side, client side, all of the above. And yeah, it's just not been great. But things are supposedly as stable now as they've been in 3.24.1. So, yeah, I guess we'll give it a go. I was tempted to go try and take on the box retrieval missions again. I think I'll pass on that for now. Just until I get some rep grind over with. Right, because I don't really care about that Kovalex rep. It just has 2 ranks. But security rep and hauling rep, on the other hand, are pretty darn important. So we'll get the CL on the pad and go from there. All right. These elevators are working fine. That's a good sign. Mr. Quaid's large hangar. Yeah, I hate that we're bouncing from like 7 FPS to like 3 and doing it rapidly. I don't know if there's just a lot of people loading in or what's going on, but when I actually hopped onto this server and got myself dressed, I was doing much better. We were looking at FPS that was like... Zeus is all the way down here. Yes, CL, let's do it. Come on, CL.
Your vehicle has been please visit.
Hangar audio's gone, mostly, except the loud rumbles. Alright, let's get some contracts going. Let's see what we got that are medium hauler contracts. Member, solar medium. Arc L2. Solar small. MIC L1, L3, L2. Okay. These pay pretty well, though. 39K. Medium. Planetary small. From Port Tressler to the logistics depots is pretty fun. Let's do that, because that's local. We don't have to go very far. That was small. Right? So, is that member... Solar medium, member rank, planetary small, Port Tressler to New Babbage. Yeah, so let's do a couple of these then. Do them all. If they all go from Port Tressler up. Member planetary medium. This is waste from all those places back to Port Tressler. 20, and that's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So that'll be stressing it. Let's not do a return trip that way. Not yet, at least. Let's see if there's any more we can get that are the same kind of deal. Planetary small. Yeah, there you go. Look. Port Tressler. Secure. Elect for food. Yeah. Okay. Accept. That's 50. 67, 84. 90, so that's 100. That's 100K. It's pretty good. Pretty good member rank small. All right, let's go down here. Let's see if there's any more. I don't... That's solar medium. Solar medium. Oh, a member planetary small. It's interstellar. Solar medium. Come on, is there one more? So should be careful. Yeah, planetary small. Port Tressler. Oh, these are to the mining facilities. That's a little bit of a different location. Collect stems. Let's not do that one just because it's all... Here you go. Done. Titanium. So some are coming to New Babbage. We'll save those for the end. And then some are going to these other locations. All right. Love it. Love it. Let's just do these 4. So it's all up at Port Tressler. Yeah. Let's go, team. Let's figure it out. See y'all when we get up to Port Tressler. Hey, here we are. Door. Alright, let's ignore the fact that I'm going to have to move a few ship pieces off of the cargo deck. Just saying, this is not my usual setup. No, just kidding. I wasn't paying attention and started turning a little too early and broke off part of my wing. I just repaired it, so we should be okay. Actually, was another piece, and I don't know where it went. Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, I started turning too early and banged it on the side of the hangar. Anyway, we're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. And we are going to lower this, and then we're going to do it by mission. Thankfully, each mission has a separate set of cargo and a separate commodity. They overlap too much, it's hard to remember what goes where. And they should also be in the order in which we took them. Yeah, so these are all the stems, for example. And these are all the titanium, carbon, pressurized ice, right? And then I have some location inventory. What do I have here? Yeah, heavy armor and stuff that I was doing. Okay. So let's get the stems over, because that's what I'm going to work with first. Right, and you can see it's 3, 2, 2, 2. Oh, yeah, so as long as I kind of keep these accessible. Right, crap, they changed the way these pads work a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to keep the stems on the left here. And I reach good. I can detach. A lot of these have been bugged. The bigger hanger ones are kind of buggy. That's part of the reason I'm enjoying using the Zeus and some of these other ones. So the goal is going to be a little bit different. When I was loading up the Hercules last time we did trade, I was trying to position everything so that it could be, like, easily reached, right? Well, that's kind of not possible now. So instead I'm going to group them by commodity and try to make it so that I can access each stack of commodities. Now, hopefully they're all small, but I think one of them I saw was, like, 20 SCU batches or something. So those are going to be tougher to work with. We'll see. Because I'm going to have to pull out, just a single set 2 stack, right? Like, come here. Can you flatten out, please? So you can fit on top of here. There we go. All right, let's get the next batch. Alright, so the idea is that, like, if it's too tightly packed, I have to do a ton of cargo jigsaw, and that's not always that fun. Elevator back down. Alright, titaniums are next. Now these are all 4s, 2s, and 1s. Okay. That's coming up. Let's get the titanium Pressurized ice. Okay, now they're all kind of small. Good. Alright, so let's track that one. Okay, so this will have to go on the side, I think. Now, maybe I should be using the rear cargo tractor beam. I don't know, though. So I'm just going to put this right behind this one. You know, these used to tell you how large the container was, right? So you could tell from a distance. Now you have to know the weight. So 4 SCU is a 5-ton capacity. Alright, so that's how you could tell further out. Because, like, a 4 and a 2 especially look very similar in size at an angle. Just saying. No. Go all the way up. Slide across. Boop. There we go. Alright, so there's our 4s. What do I got? That's a 1. Are they all 1s? Or are there some 2s in there? It's like 2 2s. Alright, perfect. Titanium. Nope, that's a 4. It's got to see the 5-ton weight. Alright, can he fit behind this? Or is that... Did I not come back far enough? Let's see. Oh, he might. I just gotta Just gotta pick him up. Alright, that's fine. Then we'll stack the smaller ones over there. Oh, that's another 4. Alright, 2.5 is a 2. Just gonna put that right here next to this one. I'll put some 1s on top of it. I do actually like the cargo Tetris quite a bit. Alright, see, this is my problem. I wasn't paying attention to the weights. I find these things lose grip a lot faster. Alright, so there is actually another... I could fit another row across starting here. Maybe even 2. But I want to be careful with how I do that. Alright, up next is... Yeah, loading contents. Can't wait to get all this stuff off the server. So they can separate out inventory separate. So this is the carbon. This doesn't have too many. And then there's a lot of processed food and ice. Alright, well, that's pretty simple. So this can be our right side. So I'll show you briefly why I'm trying not to do like a really crazy stack in a lot of ways, right? So see this number 1 right here? See how he's locked in on 3 sides? if I try to move him, it's almost impossible. And that's true of a size 1, size 2, size 3, size 4, right? They are locked in on 3 sides like that, or even on 2 sides, 2 opposite sides. It is, like, impossible to get them moving. So I want to try to minimize the chances of that happening, which is a really big problem specifically with the Zeus, actually. So the Zeus CL, because this cargo bay is such high capacity, but dense, right? The cargo kind of stacks in such a way that makes it nearly impossible to unload without doing some really weird stuff. So my goal is to be able to pull pieces off from the front and the middle as needed to make these deliveries work. And also, like, let's say we look at this carbon, right? So there's a 4, 2 2s, and a 3. Now let's say we go to Sakura Sun Goldenrod, and I take the 2 2s. Well, how am I going to deliver 3 SCU after that? Right? Because all I have then is a 4 and a 1. So that's the other thing, is you have to be able to access the right amounts in the right orders to fill the cargo amount. So there's a lot that has to happen with these little ones. It's a little different than, like, the really big ones. Come on, come on. Alright, so we've got 2 4s and a 1, and then we've got 2 4s, 2 2s, and a 1. Oh, wait, that's processed food. Alright, so 2 4s, 1 2. Alright, that should be fine. We can stack that in the remaining area pretty effectively. But this way, right, I can get to some of the stems. I can get to the carbon. I can get to the titanium. And I'll stack the other 4s. Right up front here. This. And there's a 2, actually, you fit 2 over here. Let's probably put some 2s in there. In fact, let's grab a 2 of the processed food. Oh no, let's not do that. There's 2 2s of the other stuff. Yeah, the pressurized ice. You'll notice this is only 2.3 tons, whereas the titanium is weighing more than that. Alright, see, this is what I'm talking about, the jigsawing. It gets really tricky. Okay, that's why I'm doing this. It's not great. This cargo hold is not really a great hauling hold, especially not if you're filling the capacity, right? So I could maybe do 1 run at a time, but then you don't need that big of a cargo hold, do you? Alright, so let's bring this back here. You up. We're gonna move this back, actually. Na na na. La la la. Alright, 4.6 as opposed to 5. Yeah, so understanding the weights and measures. Yeah, let's keep this actually right up front. So I could fit a 4 right here if I needed. And that's part of why I'm doing that, is because I just need the room to be able to maneuver, to walk back and access each piece and have some space to restack quickly. Alright, but that's it. Got all 4 sets of commodities in here. Notice I have actually blocked myself. I can't get into the main hold yet. Or in from the back. That's okay. I don't mind doing it this way. So, we'll take a look at the missions really quick and see which ones, fit all of them. Like, if they all go to Sakura Sun. We'll do that first, because I know some of them are sending us to slightly different spots. Because also, the more we offload, the faster we get next time around.
Engines are on. And the gear raised.
You remember that the cockpit is at the very front of the ship. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this down a tad. Alright. That should help the game audio be a little less insane.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Alright, so Sakura Sun Goldenrod, Sakura Sun Goldenrod, Sakura Sun Goldenrod. Yeah, we'll probably do that one first, because they are for sure all... Except this one. These are all the Grey Cat and Microtech. Alright. Grey Cat 4. Sorry, wait. Grey Cat. Yeah, Grey Cat 4, Grey Cat 4. Grey Cat 4. Grey Cat 4. Okay, so we'll do that instead, actually. We'll do the Grey Cat 4. Because that's... We'll save New Babbage for the end. It's going to tell me which one's which, though. Alright. Jump to Microtech and then jump to... Hey, we can see New Babbage right below us.
Drive is now on.
Yeah, so... Oh, I was actually right. Hold on a second. I've got the sun blowing into my eyes. Just certain times a year where there's reflection off of buildings that just kind of hits me. And gotta close the blinds or I am blinded. Alright, so let's do the pressurized ice mission and the food mission, because those are near the front. Yeah, I'll track that. Because I'll get those out, and that'll free up a lot of space to then move around with the other ones. And, once again, one of my favorite parts of the Zeus is its atmospheric speed. It flies so fast in atmosphere. Right, I'm used to my Cuddy, where, like, you barely get 300 boosting, and this one, watch, we'll get into nav mode eventually. Right, and we can go 700-800 if we want. I'll stop at 7, but no problem, right? We're only, we're at 9,000. But yeah. Now, since there is... Oh, look at that. It's flying around out here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to land inside. I think somebody's doing missions. Maybe? Go up, go up, go up. God damn. Got cruise control on. Maybe? I don't know. That was odd. I think also I'm coming in with a lot of speed. Okay. Nice large hangar. Too much trouble for us to cozy on up right here at the edge. And we are off.
Engines are off.
Not too bad. Sure. Thank you. Let's exit through the ladder. Technically, I think this guy can come to this hangar. I don't know if these hangars are instanced, because like they're attached to other stuff. Alright. Yes, so pressurized ice, how much? 5. Right? No, 6. So how much do we have? Yes, that's a 4 and a 2. Great. Alright. Ice. See what I mean about this getting stuck? Even that, right? It's just such a tightly packed thing. Alright, so we have the pressurized ice. Now, processed food, we need 5 of these, right? So that should just be this one. Here's where the jigsaw... Alright, let's go down there. Here's where the jigsaw has to come in. We go over there. Alright, so I need a 4. And a 1. Thankfully, I think I detached that bottom one from the ramp, so it's not going to cause me issues. Yeah, he's detached. Go back on there. Alright, so that one's good to go. Now let's do the next one. Start up here. Alright, titanium. We need 9 titanium. 9. So I'm going to need a 4-banger. Not going to get out of here easily. I'll need a 1. Alright, so 8 and 1. So 2 4-bangers. So 8. 4. And then I'll take this last 4. So he's kind of near the back in a useful way. Alright. On down. I am titanium. Alright. And then we're going to have to do our processed, our stems, right? Move this back a little. We can better access our stems and carbon, I guess. Wish that would stay open. Alright, so did you, carbon. 2 carbon, 2 stems. Okay. It's eminently manageable. Carbon. See, having done this before, I now see how the process can go a little more easily. And we're going to move the 1 over. Take these 2 stems. And now already it's going to be so much easier at the next location to get what we need out. And I'm not locked out of the bay anymore. Right, so we'll close our ramp access in case that guy who's parked out here comes shooting. Let's get everybody on the pad. I'm not going to bother making neat piles. I think these can all work as is. All right, let's check that we did it right. So when we lower this down, we should get a confirmation. 2, 5, 5, and 2. Confirm. Excellent. All right. Since we are close to it, let's do Sakura Sun. Since that's like 100 kilometers away, and we'll do some nice medium altitude flying. Maybe get like 4 kilometers up and just let it rock. I do like this ship, but like if I was going to take all your medium haulers, right? The raft, the
Engines are on. Takeoff complete.
oh,
Landing gear raised.
good. So the raft, the Freelancer Max, the C1, right? All these things. Like I'd put the Zeus kind of middle of the pack. I don't think it is. Boost disabled? Yeah, it does. I just don't think it's kind of doing its job as well as it could. I think the flight model is kind of the best of the bunch. Go 7. And deliver shipment 900 kilometers. 1,000. Oh, okay, so maybe we're not as close as I thought. All right, let's just get here. That's fine. We'll just get up. I thought we were closer to Sakura Sun than we were. But I guess it's more like 1,000 kilometers away, not 100. My bad. That would have been a much longer flight. And we can, if we want, park at a surface location. But if there's people out here doing bounties and stuff, then their hostiles might have spawned in. I'm not super eager to engage in gunfire and move cargo at the same time. So it's definitely a lot safer to land inside. However, you can end up with a queue. Just to look at this, because we can. Yeah, so somebody might be over there doing those missions.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hey, we can ping again. Alright, so somebody's parked out there, I think. Other Zeus. Zeus are popular right now. They are pretty fun ships. I don't know if they're... Like I said, I don't know if they have the staying power you might expect them to have. Alright, let's hop back into SCM. Yeah, so look, somebody's there doing cargo. That's funny. I'm assuming they're doing cargo. That'd be my guess. Because they're on this little pad. We could go land next to them and start unloading cargo. I just think the risk is not worth the reward. So, orange is such a great color. I don't know if y'all knew that about me. My love for orange is unmatched. Look, somebody's been out here because there's a cart. Right, you can see the doors are closing. We should be okay. Alright, so let's get this processed food out of here. We're going to do 6. Come on, door. So now we can kind of, sort of come out here, right? We can vault it. Alright, so there's a 4. Two. Alright, how much pressurized ice? Did I send enough? Do I have enough pressurized ice? Look at this, look. 6 to Sakura-san. And 6 to Microcheck Logistics, but I only have 6 left. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. Maybe I left some up there. Maybe some vanished. A bugged mission wouldn't be, first time. Alright. It's pressurized ice. Stems. Sakura-san, we need to send... Oh, sorry. Alright, we need 10 titanium. So I'll do... Okay, let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm doing the math right on this. Alright, and then 7 has to be left over. For New Babbage. How many 4s do we got? 1, 2. Yeah, we got enough. Alright. So, it's 4. Go. This looks like it got stuck. Alright, well, here's a 2. Yeah, he's stuck. This is what happens. You get these pieces that are stuck in places, and then you can't move any of them. Because everything they're interacting with is just a mess. Come on out of there. Alright, so in order to make this work, we're going to go here. And we're going to do this. 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 And this. There we go. You just have to kind of, everything they're touching has to get fixed. Alright. There's our titanium. There's our processed food. So one of these, I guess I didn't get enough stuff for. Alright, Sakura-san, goldenrod, Sakura-san, goldenrod. What is this one? Carbon. Track that. So we have 4 carbon here, and then I don't think you go to this place at all. So you can just live here for a bit. Alright. Let's close this up. Get our happy stacks going. Big ones all here. We do 4? I think we do 4 tall. Maybe even more than 4, but 4 for sure. Right. And then a 2. And a 2. Do I have enough titanium? I need one more, right? It's 10 titanium. I guess we could check it. That always happen. Yeah, we're missing 4 SU of titanium. Alright. Sorry, got distracted. I guess one of these will be a partial delivery. It disappeared? I don't know. Yeah, you weren't even on the grid anyway. Okay, he snapped. All good? Confirm. Done. Alright, so new Babbage. Let's just check all these. Start at the top. New Babbage. Microtech STL, that's 13. Game. New Babbage. And you can do 13. So let's track this guy, because you're going to be the last one we need. And let's go to LD13. I'll have to make sure I input that. Get the rest of those stims moved off. Come on. Come on, ride the train. Right on it.
Engines are on. Takeoff complete.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Alright. Route is prepared and plotted.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Right? At altitude. This is a really good looking ship, just saying. Looks good, sounds good, flies really well, right? That's an important distinction as well. But just not go straight there. Yeah. That is this one. All right. Man, planet's looking great. Graphics are, as always, quite lovely.
Quantum drive is now on.
What I may do, I mean, I've got like 11 million credits, right? Yeah, 11.2. It might be time to do some outfitting for ships, right? I just slapped a bunch of base components on here, but that may not be the best way forward anymore now that they've changed how all the components worked. And I haven't done any real theory crafting on how to build stuff, except that I know I've enjoyed ballistics a lot more. Weaponry work. So maybe that's something we do on another... Can't see. Unavailable. Unknown target. I think it's another Zeus. Oh. This is somebody's... Connie. There it is. Oh. I don't like how that ice has a blocky texture on it. I wonder what happened there. I was just complimenting the graphics, Star Citizen. A2. I need to get a little bit closer for it to grant. Yeah, man. What's up, MSR? How you doing? Yeah, he's landing here to do some cargo too. Alright, let's pop over here. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Keep doing that. Keep forgetting to do the landing gear down. Sorry, I meant to do that.
Engines are on.
Alright, so we're at 13. We need 2 stems. What I might do is line these up as closely as I can. Come on, door. Like at the edge. Right, so I need 2 stems. Right, so all I need then is you. Alright, so 2 stems. What else goes to 13 here? Nothing. 6 pressurized ice. I don't have any more pressurized ice. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't get the full amount. I lost track of boxes. Alright. That's it, really. I just have these stems. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the pressurized ice. But that one will be done. Out of this freaking storm. There's the ladder. I haven't quite learned the underside of this thing yet. I really like that it's this smooth, kind of black underside. Like I said, I think the aesthetics of this ship are great. It flies well. You know, as something that's not meant to be a combat ship, it's a really great daily driver for most things. I just think that you are gonna struggle with it as a trade ship if you're trying to totally max out the cargo. right?
Engines
That's the problem here.
takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Okay. So, I guess we're doing this one. We're doing Kovalex and SL. So we'll do LDO1. Yep. Good. Alright, sorry, I got stuck in the typing box. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Quantum drive is now on.
Nice thing about these hauling missions is you can turn them in for partial credit. So I don't know what went on with that other weird hauling one. The extra pressurized ice. Perhaps those watching the video would be like, "Oh, we saw how you screwed it up. You didn't drag it all over, or you left it on the elevator." You know, certainly not beyond a good screw up.
Quantum drive is now off.
I wish it would keep my limiter settings in mind. Ooh, a raft. Good on you. Alright, so we're just throwing 3 stems out the door. I'm a little less worried about it. Come over and land next to Mr. Raft.
Landing gear.
Not used to how much forward momentum this ship has. Come on, why are we doing this?
Landing complete.
Why is this like this? Alright, engines off.
Engines are off.
I don't... that must have been a cruise control thing. I don't know. That was odd. That's probably user error, but... Door. Doors. This server is probably not in the best shape. None of the servers are in good shape. Really too bad. Are we 30K? No? Maybe? Can't use my weapon. Alright, this must be 30K. Yeah, I can't put anything bad. We'll just wait for a moment. Can't even like pull up my item wheel or anything. Even though if you look at me, I've got my backup tractor beam. Yeah, like it's not firing either. Pull out my pistol. All right. I think we're about to have a server error, and all these missions have gone nowhere. That's the only thing I can think of. And the server FPS is still moving. The bandwidth in is up and down, right? It's not 0 and it's not stuck. Well, there is another way we can do this. Let's, can't even put away this gun. All right. Yeah, I can't even pull up the item wheel, so I'm not sure. It might be really borked here, but co-pilot seat.
Welcome to Robert's.
Enter remote turret. Hey, stems. All right. Oh, this is oddly. There we go. FPS tools. And all right, much better. Well, I guess we got the stems in, right? What's up with this? At least I can put it away now. All right. Close this because I don't want to be dealing with it. Drop this off and get out of here. Oh, no. Oh no. They're blocking the elevator. Oh, I can't use my freaking. Right. Somehow my tractor beams are broken. Try it again. All right, so those are snapped. That should work now. Should. Emphasis on the should. But they would not stack if the bottom one was not snapped. So should be good to go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, mission. Okay, do I bring them back on? I think I bring them back on. Unless I put the wrong stems in the wrong mission. That shouldn't make sense, right? Wait, am I at 05? I'm at 05. Look at my location. I thought I was going to 01. God damn it. Alright, hold on. This working yet? Alright, we're working now. Great. I was worried there for a moment. Wait, why are we now not working? Why? It was just working. You saw it. You all saw it. I'm gonna miss all these missions because of the stupid bugs. Gotta open this. Gotta go get the tractor beam. This is why a ship tractor beam is useful. It's always a good backup. Alright. We're gonna... Back in the chair. I thought we were going to 01. I could have sworn I searched for 01, but... Enter remote turret. Put stems in cargo bay. Why? Why? See? So we've already got one mission. Fucking door. Let's go. Alright, that is correct. Let's get out of here. Alright, one thing I'm going to do is this. Alright, and we're going to let all these move off our body. 2, 1, 0. Good. We are going. Right. Okay, closed up. We're safe. Enough.
Engines are on.
Wait, why is this? Oh, because I'm in a different... Okay.
Take off complete. Landing gear raised.
Let's get airborne. Go, go, go. Exit velocity.
Quantum drive.
Isn't that thing supposed to appear in front of the ship? Yeah, I feel like they have a lot of little polish passing to do. Hey, at least it's daytime. Alright, expand within looks more functional.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright. Why is this self-status? Go... No, I want power. It's because I'm not wearing a helmet. This is a pretty one. In the forest like this.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, you can hear those VTOLs kicking in.
Engines are off.
Alright. Just got to deliver 3 stems. And I'll put my outfit back on here. Wait for this pending moves to all happen. 4, 3, 2. Here we are. Hey, all saw it work, right? We got guards and stuff here. Let's just double check that we're not missing anything in spots. New Babbage. Don't have the extra pressurized ice. New Babbage. That should be very nice with a second person to man that turret. But as we saw, or maybe I didn't show this, but with Brevity the other day, where there was a problem whereby anybody in the co-pilot seating or the gunner seating prevented you from changing from SCM to nav mode. All right, contract completed. So we'll do New Babbage. And then I'll probably change servers and see if there's anything else fun to do today. But one thing we can do is see how much of an influence hit we do with a partially completed mission. Yeah, that's really pretty with the trees out here.
Engines are on.
Okay.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
There's water dripping off the thing there. That's great. Yeah, this game's so freaking cool. It's certainly got its problems, as we've already discussed, but there's just a level of cool immersion to it that I am really enjoying. All right, let's find a bab. There it is.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind mercenary missions. I like that rep grind. Mid Zeros likes me, by the way. We're almost to rank 3. I should probably do more of those, honestly. This is unified distribution. No. Kovalex? Yeah, there we go. Member. All right, so we're like just almost to the edge of the E.
Quantum drive is now off.
Probably not best to come through the clouds like this full speed. So we could come out with limited visibility and just kind of... Yeah, look at that. See, we're still able to go pretty much full speed here. This is the reason this ship is really good. It's the high atmospheric flight speeds. Gateway granted. Hey! I don't know if my headlights are on or not. I thought I turned them on. Maybe the keybind has changed. It does not slow down very well, right? It kind of drifts. It's the only thing I think would be better. So if you had more of a slowdown here.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines on.
All right, let's get some landing services on. Get the last bit of this stuff moved into the New Babbage. I wonder what if that cargo disappeared. That could be a problem if the server's being janked. You know, that cargo bumping other cargo can lead to problems, perhaps. I was like, where's my Atlas? I was like, oh right. That was in the before patch times. Do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Love that this all interferes with each other, right? The scroll wheel doing your running speed in addition to all this other stuff. It's just like chef's kiss? I don't know. And these two. Right, and we should be done. Yep. Alright, contract complete. Member planetary small. Member planetary small. Alright, so what I have here is I'm missing 6 pressurized ice. What did that do to my rep for Ovalex? Yeah, so that... Wait, was it Kovalex? Yeah, that was Kovalex. Alright. Yeah, so we are just above the R. Now let's turn in the one that is only partial and see if it knocks us back down to junior or not. Alright, so I'm just going to submit this because I've got most of it in. Except, I guess that counts as a 50% failure. Kovalex. No loss of rep. If anything, I got a little bit more. Okay. All right. And I guess we still got paid for that. Made about 130K. Okay. To know. Well, this server is somewhat struggling. I wouldn't mind swapping servers up and then trying some other stuff today. But I think that'll be it as far as the recording is concerned, because I am also going to have some interruptions and things that I'm not going to be able to avoid soon. So it's going to make it a much shorter gameplay session, I think, after this. But yeah, so working our way up the cargo rep. Zeus CL. Not great, as you saw. The density of the cargo packing makes this extra large cargo bay, right? It's kind of its own worst enemy. It's amazing that you can fit 120 SCU in here, or 128, or whatever it is, right? Much more than any other ship in its size range. Right? The next highest is the Freelancer Max, which is, I guess, about the same capacity. But you have that weird little inner area where the door is almost too small. You can't fit stuff through it. Anyway, all right, that's great, but you can't get stuff out. So that's what's hard. You fill it, you stack it totally full. You actually have to come back here and start throwing a few things on the sides, quote unquote, loosening up all the cargo until you can access it from the front. So, yeah. CL, kind of its own worst enemy. What do I like about these Zeuses, though? They fly really well. They're fast in atmosphere, at least. They may not be top speed fast, but they're fast in atmosphere. They look good, they sound good, the cockpit's great. Right? All of that's wonderful. Good amenities. But I think if you're hauling, there are better choices. Which makes me think that if I'm going to fly one regularly, it's probably going to be the ES more than the CL. And even then, right now, with medbeds the way they are, you're going to want something that can hold an Ursa. Right? Because people are going to want that respawn. And Unless they're bunker running. I mean, unless they're not bunker running or doing combat, right? But if you're doing combat, anything that's not hauling, right, the ES is a better fit. As long as you don't mind not being able to respawn on the ship. Otherwise, CL, yeah, I don't know. It's fine, right? It did okay today. Apparently, I just left this channel again. But I don't know. Oh, look at that server FPS going up now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this server. Yeah, but I don't know how good it is as comparison to, like, the C1, right? The Spirit Hauler. The Raft is excellent. Right, that kind of stuff. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how these cargo boxes do in the future. Maybe they're just kind of extra sticky right now. But, God, something about it just really strikes me as like a really great solo ship, small cruise ship, that kind of thing. So, okay. Until next time, I've been Quaid. This has been Star Citizen Hauling. See you later.